What are you afraid of the most? Is it your brand or kukapwa ngamabhodlela but you're bored? Which one scares you the most?
Ukatshwa ngebhodlela, I can go to the doctor and recover, but the brand, the name behind everything, ukuthi lo katshwa ngamabhodlela one.
Then you also have to accommodate me in eating.
Sure, you must try.
That's the whole point that we're here. I'm not going to be the one that's eating all the food.
Eat pork though.
You can't say that because you're the one that ordered actually everything that is here. I also do not eat pork, so we're going to die together.
Never. Never. I don't want to die. I'm sorry.
We are still in search for some of the best food that is found in the place of the rising sun, as we do know that that is part of our culture, but we balance that with great conversations with some of the talent that is found in the province. Today we are at Middelburg at Tom Tiger Villa, where I'll be talking to talent here in Middelburg, finding out from them, firstly, the food that is sold inside. We do want to taste that. And secondly, what he expects to experience in this year's Kasi experience that's going to be taking place in this venue. Along the conversation, we want to understand. I'm adapting to the language that is used here. And sitting next to me, I've already asked him, I think 10 times what his name was, just to be sure, okay? Because Tsheko is sitting next to me. He's looking at me somehow. I don't know, did I get it wrong?
No, it's all right.
Okay, there you have it. Deep Tsheko is sitting next to me, a well-known DJ around, and somebody that is going to give us a bit of information about these exciting times that fall upon us. And when I say exciting times, check cover the drip. That's what they say. And it's, yeah, you can tell what I'm talking about already. Welcome to Dine and Dialogue.
Thanks for having me, ma'am. Right.
I'm
well and nice.
Yeah, I'm happy. I don't know if it's this whole thing with deep house DJ. Are you a deep house DJ?
Yes.
Yeah, like I feel like nami kufuneka ngibambe standard intense ngiyakhuluma manje ukuthi manje all right. Ngijabule ukuba nawe on the show.
Ngijabula mina.
Before we get any further into our discussion, firstly, I'd like to know, and this time around, it's not only just for the guest that is going to be watching, but also for me, who is a Deep Tsheko.
Well, where can I start? Deep Tsheko is a guy from Molefe, and I grew up with a family, a chant of music.
Okay.
And then from there, I schemed. I got along with guys who were DJs.
Okay.
And then learned the craft of mixing, mastering, and choosing the right music for whenever, however, wherever.
All right.
So that's me, and I'm one person who doesn't say, I don't like this genre. I don't like. No. I'm more into music than a specific genre.
Okay.
I play a specific genre, but I listen to all sorts.
You have an ear for almost everything.
Everything.
Okay. I guess that works in your favor as well.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, now there's this thing, I don't know if I should say it's a misconception, but I want to go DJ with deep house.
I'm
I
listening.
haven't even finished my question. Why are you laughing? But this thing about what DJ with deep house, like DJs with deep house and people who listen to deep house music.
Okay.
For whatever reason, y'all seem to think like ni blind well. Why is that?
No, there's no such. There's no such. From my circle and from the people I play for most of the time, it's not a matter of who's jailer or thinking you better than anyone. It's just that our music. Oh, from my side.
Okay.
This is my opinion. Our music is music for the matured. And
that's exactly what I'm talking about. What do you mean when you say matured? Because I know you can get a 50-year-old who listens to Amapiano. I don't know why you do that, but they do it.
I say it's music for the matured because it's more relaxed than Tolumuta Jive.
Okay.
It's more relaxed. You can dance to deep house.
Yeah.
But it's one thing than listening and understanding that part or that song, the whole song, or a few elements of that song.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's that.
No, I get you. I'll take your opinion and I'll take what you say
It's
about
my
it.
opinion.
Yeah,
It's not what deep house DJs do.
100%.
Yes.
Now, as a person who grew up from a family that loves music, and as a person who has an ear for almost anything in music, how did you then fall into, you know, that genre, your deep house, when you now decide to venture into becoming a DJ? How did you choose, okay, this is the kind of music that I'm going to play?
Well, it was mostly my uncle, actually. Let me say my uncle, not a family of music, but mostly my uncle. He used to listen to jazz, soul and R&B, alternative music, which is, so much dubstep, something with bass. And then I got introduced to guys who were playing or who were listening to similar music. And then when I started collecting music, it was from the guys I got introduced to. And then I decided then, because at that time there was no piano. It was only tribal and other genres, which was a commercial. It was a commercial. And then I chose with no man, my ear is more in this than the commercial and the tribal and those other genres of music. But mostly Vela, I used to listen to jazz because of my uncle. Every day in sharp volume blast. So from then, Askima Lamachens introduced me to the genre, taught me how to master the music, how to DJ. And yeah, that was it. From there, took it from there in Lapo Azash.
Okay. Now, having a look at your career as a whole, are you just a DJ or is there more to you that you do in terms of your music?
Well, I recently started producing.
Yeah.
I did not produce for a long time. A lot of guys were telling me that you have an ear for music. Why don't you start production or make your own music? And I always had the answer that production needed time, needed equipment, and it needed a room or a studio where you will not be disturbed with a friend will just show up and rock up. No.
Yeah.
So it needed time. And then I started recently producing because of the ear I have. I produce that kind of music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you wish to work with?
Whoa.
That you haven't worked with?
I wish to work with a very close friend of mine, which is Untore Cubic DJ.
Okay.
He has a stable in Cubic Entertainment. I once spoke to him at Dine that we can work. It's fine. Whenever you're ready, whenever you're comfortable, we can work.
Yeah.
And then I also wish to work with Oscar. Everybody wishes to work with Oscar MBO.
Now, when you mention people that you would love to work with, I know who's looking at Oscar MBO. In your line of work, ne njengoba DJ wakhona la ekhaya eMpumalanga, is it good?
In a way, it's good.
Yeah,
it's good. You know, every place has its politics. So,
yeah.
But I tend or I decide to look away from those things and just focus on what I want to do and need to do.
What do you do outside of DJing?
Can I not say, please?
Okay, but you do something outside of.
I do something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I wanted to know, Guti, is it good enough, Guti, vele you are solely focused on it, or uyayihlanganisa?
It can sustain a life.
Yeah.
If the focus is on you.
Yeah.
And probably one member or two members of the family, but if you have extended family and some are looking up to you, or some are calling you on random days, it's a bit dodgy.
Okay. Now, looking at the province and how big it is, have you covered almost everywhere?
I can say almost everywhere, but there are still places I need to attend. As in Bombela Food, I think I went to 2 places.
Yeah.
So
name a few places that you would wish to go play at.
I do not know isn't that was Bombela, but I see Boma Coyotes. I went to a Prestige, and okay, I don't know the name of that place. But
okay, no, I get you.
But there's places I wish or need to cover.
Okay.
From Mpumalanga alone, yes.
Yeah, and in terms of crowd, njengoba ushilo ukuthi deep music is not really for everyone.
No, it's
It's
not,
an acquired
yes.
taste kind of
Yes,
music.
yes.
In terms of crowd and people that actually follow you and follow the work that you do, kuhamba
Abantu banamalanga wabo.
yeah.
So you cannot say you can hold or pull a crowd with the kind of music that you play. Because first and foremost, when you say I'm a deep house DJ, people are gonna say, Marana deep house here. Why don't you change to a piano or maybe play a private school? So it's difficult in a way,
Yeah.
right? But with 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 the music that is produced now recently, locally actually,
Yeah.
it's best you can handle any crowd anytime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, speaking about music genres and the fact that people have a particular sound mhlambi that they relate to a bit more than lo music when alo udlalayo, have you had instances where I know most DJ hate that? Usabhizi lapha ngeset yakho uyadlala say aqhamuke Lerato acele ingoma yeah particular somebody.
I've had a lot.
How do you deal with those?
A lot. Yeah.
How do you deal with those?
I just say the next DJ is gonna play it.
Yeah.
Puma manje, man. Don't worry, in the next 10 minutes I'll be out. The next DJ is gonna play it.
It doesn't matter how far in you are in the set, like 10 minutes in
No, I just say that in 10 minutes I'll be out. The next DJ is gonna play it. Don't worry. Relax and enjoy. Stop coming to me like I'm a jukebox. Oh.
I love it. And while we are on that note of experiences, I want you to tell me the one place where you played at and it was like, I was better off sleeping at home. This is money that is not worth it.
There was one place in Prongospruit. I will not mention the name of the place.
Why? Yeah, by bone.
You can never know. In Prongospruit. Yeah. That was my worst experience.
What happened?
I got there, I think an hour before my set. The pitch was high.
Okay.
The sound was bad. The music. It was Shumaya.
The whole time.
It was something else. It was something else.
Your face.
So for me, I even went to the promotion at them. Look at you guys, stuff is done, and you know, Gucci, when I play or what kind of music I play.
Yeah.
So you putting me at this hour, actually after this person, it does not make sense to me or my brand.
Yeah.
If I put in the first song, Fitch, can I just leave? I'll refund you your man.
You didn't play?
No, listen. But you know, man, these people understand. Net J Lona Gucci was just covering up for someone. And I said, DJ, I tell you, let's just wait and see.
Okay.
Second track, I was off because it was bad.
No, they didn't.
They did not.
Wow.
But it was bad. So I told the promoter, you call me another day or I refund you your man. Or half your money because I already touched the Mercedes.
Yeah.
So I don't know, let's make another day.
It's very important what you just spoke about, even though it was, on a light note. But inzaba yokuhlanganisa your brand and maybe the kind of gig that you are called to and we about gubuga crowd and whatnot, which I think that most DJs don't really do. Like a person need to chachulisa gubukwa.
I'm booked.
Yeah. How do you go about picking that? Okay, this is in alignment with what I do and what I stand for. And I know this one I'll miss because it's clearly not for me.
I think that's where the manager comes in, Gucci. You need to research on the venue.
Yeah.
And speak to the promoter. Ask the needed questions on the venue or the event. Gucci, how's it hosted? When was it? Last time is Panenjani.
Yeah.
How do you work if such and such comes? Like me not pitching or me not playing because the crowd or the DJ before me is not aligned to what I need to play and what you booked me for as a promoter. You can say I can play, it's fine. But the people, it's not about you, the promoter, and me as a DJ. It's about the people also.
Oh.
None of them nigga 100,000 no time and I just play No, I won't.
So that's
I won't. I'll tell you straight and fetch. I want to, but I can't. Now we are as a crowd. You cannot put me at 12:30, knowing Gucci, I play that deep house. Go where there's a DJ locally or there's a DJ after me that plays the piano. Rather put me on at 8 or at 1. I mean, don't have a problem.
that's how serious your boundaries or your principles are.
Yes,
You'd miss a check.
If it ruins my brand,
Yeah.
I miss me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I would compromise at a certain venue or certain place, but akusiko konke. Akusiko konke.
What are you afraid of the most? Is it your brand or kukapha ngamabhodlela? But you're bored. Which one scares you the most?
Ukatshwa ngebhodlela, I can go to the doctor and recover, but the brand, the name behind everything, ukuthi lo katshwa ngamabhodlela ubani.
Yeah.
He was playing angifuna ukukhuluma amagama snacks. He was playing so I don't want that. I'm afraid to jeopardize my brand. Rather, bathi uLebu uyabhora, that's my other name. Rather, bathi uLebu uyabhora, not Tsheko.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, this is very interesting. I don't know if you are listening, because if you are, then you get the drift with the whole branding and setting priorities and goals for yourself and for your brand and looking out for things that align with your brand. How did you get to that? Because I don't think Mauqala Vele, that was the whole thing, Vele.
No, it was just music and DJ.
Yeah.
It was just the music and DJ. As time went by, I saw other people, man, rebranding, taking photo shoots, attending events, speaking to promoters, and I took that very light.
Yeah.
Up until I met my manager, Untolo Kiven. Shout out Shabangi. Shout out Kiven Shabang. And then we sat down and spoke. Actually, he approached me with Mufetch. You cannot be playing a Kasi only.
Yeah.
What you have and what you have to offer is beyond Intolo Middleburg only. So let me work on you and then see what's gonna happen. Let's do photo shoots, let's do rebranding, let's attend my event.
Yeah.
As approach, I'm a promoter, even though we can say I'm gonna cover petrol and accommodation.
Yeah.
We'll buy our own drinks and whatever.
Yeah.
Just cover that so that we can get an experience of over maybe 150, 200 to 5,000 abantu, a crowd. Than what is all the 70, because that you can get used to in a week or two.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's that.
Okay, I feel like there's something else that is important that we should touch on, and it's something that ihamba ibe inkinga really in people's brands and careers and whatnot. Inzaba yegu batalega. I heard you just now mention the fact that there was a point where you had to look at the bigger picture in terms of what really works for you now. You had to prioritize the fact that even if a person comes to you and says, I'll just pay for accommodation and I'll pay for your drinks and whatnot, that for you is okay because you know that you are reaching, you know.
My target is there, yes.
Yeah. How do you differentiate, okay, this works and this is exploitation? Where do you draw the line?
As I said, we were the one approaching promoters, not vice versa. And then after that, the manager will do a follow up. How did we work? Were you pleased or not?
Yeah.
If you were pleased, as of now on, it's not gonna be covering. We charge this amount,
okay,
but we can negotiate to such an amount.
Okay.
If it's 25, we can negotiate to 20. If you were pleased, then if uzofuna ukusebenzisa that thing as ilupolo, but the last time I covered.
Yeah.
Why why did you change now? Why must it change now? That's where you see umuntu ukuthi, no man, this guy is using me, or he saw the potential, so now he wants to use whatever was used back then to work with me again. So yeah.
All right. Now, in terms of association, people that you work with, people that you mix yourself with, people that maybe you end up doing collabos with, how do you choose? What do you look for? How do you decide that this works for me, this doesn't work for me?
Well, in that, you need to study a person actually.
Yeah.
You cannot just wake up and say, I namhlanje ngisebenza noLerato. I do not know you. I do not know how you work or what's your work ethic. Angazi ukuthi uke wasebenza nobani uflope kuphi. Awuflopanga kuphi, usebenze right kuphi, awusebenzanga right kuphi.
Yeah.
So that's where you study umuntu, and then in terms of choosing people, I think it's best you choose a person that you know or grow up with, or that person has helped you in some sort of way. In terms of ukuthi ufike la ukhona kuze nawe ube nesibindi sokuthi let me work with this person, or let me start my own thing, or let me collab with this person. So yeah.
All right, we've been going on and on and on in the conversation. I love it. We're getting to know Deep Tsheko, and yes, I have been struggling because there's Tsheko and there's Tsheko, and I still don't understand what is the difference between the two. He told me something about community and court. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me, but it's fine. Now, that is not the only reason that we're here. We're also here to find out about the food that they serve here, and then get to rate them. And also, I'll be rating deep down in my heart, really, I'll be comparing to the food back in Bombay. I'm just putting it out there, okay? So yeah, we're gonna just order our meal, and then magudla sekula itafuleni sizokhona ukuthi sive siqhubeka ngengxoxo siphinde sive sidla sive ukuthi kuhamba njani kudla kwaseMiddelburg. The food is on the table. I told you we will leave no stone unturned in the whole of Mpumalanga, because one thing that we're known for is, of course, our culture of food, okay? Sitting in front of me, we do have the food in front of me. We have fries and Russians and wings and everything. And just from looking, okay, I can tell you, Horno, I need to invite you over to my gas. Why do you look Why do you look at me?
I'm listening
Why
to
do you look at me like that? No, I'm telling you. I need to invite you over to my kasi. And I think just from one experience, yeah, you'll understand why they say what they say about Mbombela fries. Have you ever heard that? Do you know what they say about us and our fries?
I don't.
You don't?
No,
you
I don't.
lie. You're saying that on purpose. Everyone
No, I
knows.
don't.
Even the person who's in Joburg knows that. My chips say, how? Don't lie.
No, I don't. Period.
You're sticking to that.
I know these only.
Okay, clearly I'm not the only one that needs to travel the province. But yeah, man, we continue with our conversation. Deeper Tsheko next to me. I have his name on lock, okay? Manghambalana jengobe sengimida the way, okay? For some, even you'll have full to show you how good I have it. And yeah, we're talking everything, his music career, everything, his experiences in DJing. I know I asked you earlier on about your worst experience, but then now on the flip side, you must have like the best experience that, that one that was like, yeah. Tell me about it. Take me through it, actually. I'm going to need for you to put on your hat of storytelling. I want to live through your memories.
I'm not a storyteller, but I'll try.
Okay.
I'll try. My best experience thus far was last year, actually. Yeah, last year.
Oh, okay. That's not too long ago.
Yeah, last year, and the previous years I had, but my best was my debut at Tempo Luxury Restaurant, luxury lounge and restaurant. It's in Santon.
Okay.
That was the best experience from ukungena.
Yeah.
To the staff, to the way they treat you.
Yeah.
The sound, the CDJs.
You got VIP treatment.
Best VVIP.
Yes.
Best ever treatment I ever got
as
a DJ. And then some were my events at stadiums, because those they take seriously, because they give you text a day prior or the morning before the event. you get your things sorted. There's no miscommunication in terms of lineup, time slots, or mixing up times. So no, everything was perfect. But tempo,
All right.
best.
Now, seeing as you're somebody who have played like Tulu, and also you're somebody who plays a lot, Konala. In terms of comparison, what would you say are places where we need to improve, maybe, in the scene, entertainment here in our province as compared to provinces like your Joburg and whatnot?
This side, they compromise on sound in some events, in some venues or pubs or lifestyle venues, and also on the hospitality.
Yeah,
it's lacking a bit compared to Joburg and other provinces, but nonetheless, everything is sorted. Just the sounding, hospitality, and the way they treat my DJs, my local DJs. So yeah.
Do you identify as one? Because I saw how you just. Do you identify as a local DJ?
I'm a DJ.
Yeah.
I'm a DJ.
Why do most artists dislike the term local used on them?
I think it's the same as. It's the same as body shaming, because you cannot say I'm a local DJ, but Nyapuma and I get booked in other places. It's fine. You as a pub owner, you know me personally, or you know me in some sort of way.
Yeah.
It's fine. You can say I'm a local DJ, but do not go around saying that local DJ. Biza umuntu as a DJ or as an artist, not specifically me, but Biza a DJ as a DJ. Local DJ or piano DJ or people's DJ. No, just say this DJ is about to play or the DJ is going to play next week. All right. I think.
If there's an event that I know for a fact celebrates a talent yakona like in Mpumalanga, is the huge event Lebakona in our province, you know, the Mpumalanga Cultural Experience, which accommodates almost everyone from all walks of entertainment, and you are part of the experiment this year, or the experience rather, this year. How do you feel about that? How do you feel to be someone who is going to be there, one of the faces there, specifically the Kasi experience? I know that. Yeah,
it's an honor because I think it's my second time now.
Yeah.
The first time was great. Hence, I said. I received also the best hospitality. Yonkinto was sorted in time. Everything was communicated in time. So I'm happy that this time it's coming to my Kasi than me travel, as you see.
So instead of looking for somebody to accommodate you, you're going to be the one that's accommodating us.
That's best.
Now we are looking to see whether you are able to accommodate other people. We know who to call, mind you, when we land.
Yeah, definitely.
What are you promising people from other parts of the province outside of Middelburg that are going to be coming through for the experience?
The best experience ever. The best Kasi experience ever.
I mean, we already know, not to be personal or anything, but you know, ninga oti, my chips, guys. Don't do that. Okay? So no, hi Gabi. I'm saying, you know, guys, don't do that. What else?
Yeah.
You even agree.
Ogunye you can order, but
what is ogunye then? What is ogunye?
The wings, the ration, the ribs, the stew, the prime meats. You can order everything. You can order anything, but chips.
Apart from the chips.
I second you on that.
Okay. Now I know you second me in everything, but then you also have to accommodate me in eating.
Sure. You must learn.
That's the whole point that we're here. I'm not going to be the one that's eating all the food.
Eat pork though.
I don't. You can't say that because you're the one that ordered actually everything that is here. I also do not eat pork, so we're going to die together.
Never. I don't want to die. I'm sorry.
I just sacrificed myself for content and when we are together.
You're busy with my chips.
Okay then, but I had ration as well.
No.
And the wings.
The wings I can, but pork, I'm sorry.
Hey guys, namangile pork. Phela ngaleso sikhathi. Oh, wow. Wow. Clearly, I need to work on my boundary. But you ordered. That's my problem. You ordered the food for me.
Okay, I'm sorry. You could have said you don't eat pork.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
It's fine. It's okay. What are you looking forward to most, more than anything, on the day of the experience? What are you looking forward to most?
I'm looking forward to the vibe,
The vibe.
the environment,
Yeah.
and the music, because I don't think it's based on one genre.
Yeah.
So we're definitely gonna get to experience other genres of music.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. And the people also. Probably there's gonna be most beautiful people. Yes.
Okay. Now, kancane nje, would you say that the government does play a good role in terms of uplifting young people in the province, in their line of work, especially in entertainment? Do you guys get enough, support, opportunities?
I think there is support,
Yeah.
but not enough for all of us.
Yeah.
Not enough for all of us. There's support there and then there. That's where working together comes in. So if we put our heads together, approach Maspala or approach the government or wherever, however, we can do more. But probably everything is okay. Just that not for everyone.
Yeah.
Whoever gets the chance uses it and makes the most out of it.
Okay. And now there are many ways nowadays that one gets to keep themselves relevant. Ways of social media, most importantly. Do you think that you utilize that enough in terms of getting yourself and your work out there? And if you do, what is it that you do? How does it work for you?
On social media.
Yeah.
Social media works in many ways. Not for everyone, but it can work for everyone.
Yeah. What's the secret? What's the magic?
I think we need to focus on rebranding ourselves every now and then to focus on one thing. That okay, I did this last year, let me just relax.
Yeah.
Going out, attending events, looking at what other people do, than being at home or wishing that they're gonna book you or
Yeah.
but I know myself wasn't book. I post every day on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. No, it does not work. I think Puma being exposed also to other places.
Also, you're saying to balance social media with
social media,
your physical
you need
appearance
to attend.
as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, I love that. I'll try it soon, but for now, I just love it. Love it for you. Love it for you.
Now is the best time actually.
Yeah. To go out there and
go
do
out
things.
and do whatever needs to be done, and use social media as a loophole.
Okay.
Post, do whatever when you get to the venue or the place or the event. That's
okay. One might say that social media is it's tricky, it's sensitive, it's brutal. How do you maneuver yourself and your brand around that to ensure you don't find yourself in hot water sometime?
My social media pages or accounts, I only post about gigs, music, events. Whatever you tag me on, I need to accept or decline on that.
Yeah.
So I excuse myself, ganjalo. You cannot just tag me or post. If you post about me, I will not see that. I am going to be told by people and then responding on that. If it's negative, I also decide to keep quiet.
Yeah.
That's what you say. I do not care what people say. You can say whatever you want to say. It's your opinion, but I keep on moving.
Okay.
If I need to respond, I'll respond. Manje or what you posted about me, I don't like. Please remove it. If you don't, then kuzoba nama consequences.
Okay.
But besides that, I do not respond to anything negative.
Have you never been caught in a scandal on social?
Twice.
You have. When then? You don't look like a troublesome person, Kosiami. But when then?
But that friend of mine also.
With him?
With him, yeah.
He also doesn't look like he's troublesome.
No, it doesn't, but...
Okay,
yeah.
then?
No, it was in Mal.
Angapatal ban?
No, it was delayed.
Niputile kwa patal?
It was delayed payments. So they attacked the owner.
Okay, wait. Was your payment delayed, or are you the one that delayed?
The whole payment was delayed.
Yeah.
So when they are taking the owner,
yeah,
the owner said payment is going to be done through Tsheko.
Yeah.
And then you guys are going to get whatever is due to you.
Okay.
They did not want that. Attacked the owner at the event. Even back on.
They attacked the owner.
Owner, but guys, I did payments. It's delayed.
Oh.
And the lab was ever posted on Facebook. Abanye bakon.
Okay, and then what happened after? How did you solve that? I
stopped working with them.
Did you not go back to them to say remove or whatever?
No, I just sent money to them. Sure, stopped working.
And then that was the end of the
relationship.
And
then when we bump into each other, I'm hola. I move.
Not your friend.
I'm not your friend, my friend. Stop this shit of yours. Okay. Not your friend.
All right. Now we've been having the conversation. No, so it's all right. We've been having the conversation for the longest time. I feel like we're on ropa though because you're not eating.
Yeah, I'm sure you're eating.
But we are dining and we're dialoguing.
Okay, dialogue, dine.
And then eat something. Because now...
And I'm not a fan of hot food.
That is such a lie. Oh my God. Okay, rate your food then. Rate your food then. No, I love that laugh. Honestly.
6 out of 10.
It's a 6?
Yeah, it's a 6.
Sure.
Because I eat here every weekend, so it's a 6.
So
I know the food. I know the different kind of food.
Is that the only reason why you're giving them a 6? Yeah. I'll be honest.
Yes. I know the food.
That's the only reason why you're giving them a 6?
Yes.
Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. I won't ask you anymore. Okay, it's a 6 out of 10. And for me, it's going to have to be the lowest score I've ever given out. And I'm sad because it's a low score away from home. So I'm fully but this is the honest truth. For me, it will have to be a 4 out of 10. And yeah, hey, I do not like the food.
But you eat it.
Yeah, I mean, it's money. We do not waste food. But yeah, man, it's very average. It's very average. But yeah, there you have it. I think that's the end of the show. People that are looking to follow you on socials, people that are looking to follow you wherever you're going to be, your next gig and whatnot. How do I get in contact with you? How do I follow what you do?
It's Deep Tsheko all over. Besides on Twitter is deep _Tsheko. Then Instagram, Facebook page, it's Deep Tsheko, one word.
Okay. Do you have any projects that you're working on right now that people need to be on the lookout for?
Yeah. There's an EP I'm working on now.
Yeah. I think I expect an in.
Probably next year, Feb.
Next year?
On my birthday, yeah.
Your birthday is on February?
February is 26.
Oh, shame. Okay. Okay. It was very nice having you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no more fam, but it's fine.
I'm eating.
No, it's okay. I know you're waiting for the cameras to shut down. But yeah, man, there you have it. We're all the way out in Middleburg where we're at. It's Tom Tiger Villa where we're at. And this is where the Kasi experience is going to be taking place this year for the Mpumalanga Cultural Experience. This is the 9th edition. You do not want to miss it, okay? Come through and listen to music wa Mahrotman. He's going to be playing low music. Yeah, it's just a matter of maturity. I don't know about that.
Of an ear.
An ear, ne? A mature ear.
An ear.
Not mature.
An ear.
Okay, just an ear, which I think everyone has. So yeah, we'll see you there. Okay, this is Dine and Dialogue. This is the second episode of season 2. Yeah, we're only going. Okay, signing out.